Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, April 12th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines for the past week has been breakthrough, and today we are looking at a breakthrough to new horizons. Now, normally, I give a review of the theme and topics for the past week on Saturdays, but yesterday was dedicated to that wonderful splashdown of the Artemis II mission on Friday and the gratitude we are inspired to feel from that. So today I am doing the review. And in doing that, I am breaking through to new horizons. And how does a breakthrough to new horizons emerge from the theme and topics of the past week? Let's take a look. We start with Easter Sunday and the ancient tradition of the rabbits with the Easter eggs. And it actually is something that came out of a pre-Christian lore of a rabbit being resurrected, actually a bird that had fallen frozen and being resurrected as a rabbit and continuing to deliver eggs to the children. So it was a story of new and abundant and eternal life. And we affirmed our resurrection to new life, light, and power of the divine spirit within. On Monday, we looked at power and peace coming through a breakthrough in love. When we see so much emotional rhetoric in our world, in the realm of politics and elsewhere, we can tend to react emotionally. But if we balance our emotions with our inspired ideas of who we can be in the moment, then we find a way to respond peacefully. And the balancing agent is love. Love for ourselves and love for each other. On Tuesday, we looked at a breakthrough from ignorance to understanding because the Artemis II mission was circling around the far side of the moon, taking images we had never seen before, spectacular images of the moon, of the crescent Earth, and learning new things, expanding our awareness into the universe. Wednesday was our heart warmer, and we looked at 4 heroic stories under extraordinary circumstances. And we were inspired to reflect on our own heroic qualities of selfless giving, singular purpose, steadfast commitment, and strength to find joy in what is ours to do. On Thursday, we looked at a breakthrough to peace. When we see a fragile ceasefire in the Middle East, we can actually bring the peace that is within us into our world by becoming a no-war zone within ourselves through meditation, through the calming of our own inner conflicts, and through being a peaceful presence in our day-to-day lives. On Friday, we looked at a breakthrough from complexity to simplicity. We looked at seeing beyond appearances when we are overwhelmed by the complexities of life and the world, and focusing on one thing that calls to our hearts, and then looking into that thing that is beneath the headlines we see, and then taking it a little deeper and a little deeper until we have a greater understanding of who we are here to be in this moment. And finally, on Saturday, after a perfect splashdown of the Orion capsule of the Artemis II mission, we renew our vision for what is possible in going beyond the boundaries of our own planet with an attitude of gratitude of all that has brought us up to here. So today, we take a deep breath and we center ourselves in the vision that carries us into new horizons. And we do so right now in a moment of quiet contemplation. So let's take that deep breath and close our eyes. And as I speak these words, breathe with what is said. I breathe in renewed vision. I breathe out old fears. And I break through to new horizons of hope and possibility. I'm going to do that with you one more time. I breathe in renewed vision. I breathe out old fears. And I break through to new horizons of hope and possibility. And so it is. So, we have just a few days before I go on vacation from making these daily videos for a while. Yes, to find that balance, even I need the rest from the daily work of the videos. And I will be here for Earth Day and Cinco de Mayo and other special days. But for a while, for 3 weeks, I'm going to step back and just find rest and renewal in the new horizons I will be exploring. And I'll tell you all about it at a later time. You'll know when it's coming. I'll let you know. In the meantime, what is our theme for the next few days? Surprise, surprise, it is new horizons. And may every day bring new horizons of hope and possibility for you in the meantime and always. Have a wonderful day.